的赛里屯。I'm king， 来 look at 我兄弟们大表勾践，现在筒子里像在纽约，撞的比撞就是永远。塞满了红圈，身边的女孩都长得。后以后来咱们一起走。从课前头挂的每根钱都像满钻石眼球被我吸引，充满记忆，从午夜工作到黎明，斗志非常凶猛，要做就必须做到第一名，没有人能阻挡我朝着终点不断的逼。向上来上，心里发电，什么发电？向上来上，心里发电，什么发电？向上。
It's the NBA brought to you. By 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers here at home. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. They were able to sweep the season series last year, completely controlling the play in each game.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And it's blocked. And it's the Rockets on the break. And it's Green with the jam.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
Hey, yo, right here.
Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide. But also continued progression by their youngsters.
Here's Brogdon. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Pass to Simons. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Good D by Thompson. Now here's Williamson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up. A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
Trying to get open is Lopez. And it's Simons missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And it's Simons missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To the top of the key, Eason. Double clutches. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Williamson driving the lane.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 8, Chris Murray.
Houston leading by 4. Thompson in the posts. Kicks it out to Williamson. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Simon. Still yet to score. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
Second team foul. Down the floor for the Rockets. Number 5, Fred VanVleet.
Here's Simon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Gotta be mindful of Anthony Simons. He looks to score close to the rim whenever he can.
Pass to Green. Here's Şengün. Makes it off the glass.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Now Green. Lopez grabs the board.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Attention Blazers fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Blazers Breaker dance crew.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And he lays it straight in. Simons has got 7.
Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
Pass to Eason. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
4 seconds left. Simons. And it's blocked. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Portland out in front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-4 run. From Portland, we're back. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And it's Williamson missing. Trailblazers leading by 4. And Giannis throws it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Stolen by Brogdon. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Oladipo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Rockets trailed by 6. On the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Murray with the bounce pass. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And the call will be against Hernangomez. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
So both teams changing it up here. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Four on the shot clock. Here's Grant. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Rockets trailed by 6. Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jalen Green. What's the status there, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's Green with the jam.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Into the lane. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
Pass to Hernangomez. Williamson outside. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And the Trailblazers with possession here, leading by 5. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. Here's Simons.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Thompson misses.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Back to Simons. Here he goes. And the layup falls. Simons has got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that one's good. Good, Williamson.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Simons. Trying to get open is Lopez. The shot's good from Simons. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Hernangomez. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Portland with the timeout. Here we go, Lakers fans. Here comes your Trailblazers. Another great round of action. Make some noise for your Trailblazers Step team.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And here is Grant. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. There's Green with the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 10. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Rockets trailed by 11. Pass to Eason. Outside, Green. From downtown, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Giannis inside. And a flush by Antetokounmpo!
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
What intelligence from Anthony Simons. He joined the league when he was just 19. Learned a lot over the years.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Pass to Lopez. Misses from short range. Rockets trailed by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Giannis inside. The Rockets pull it in. Eason gets a wide open look. Another miss by Houston.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Now Simons. He's got 14.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Williamson outside. They need this one. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now Portland on the break. Finished off the break. Simons has got 19 points.
A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Thompson. And so Houston again turning it over. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Portland with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thompson outside. He tries for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Rockets trailed by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Brown. And they're running. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Portland?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Trailblazers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
The Trailblazers pull it in.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Pass to Whitmore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And 2 words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mays. Kicks it out to Grant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grant's got 8 points.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Floats it up for Grant. Down is Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Trailblazers. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Portland leading by 19 points. On the wing, Giannis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 29.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good on the three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good by Giannis. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Outside to Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And here's Brogdon from the arc.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Hernan Gomez, no good.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Now a timeout called by Portland. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williamson left side. Oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Punishing slam by Zion. This is what you get for giving him a look at the rim.
Here's Simons. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Portland. They're on a 13-4 run.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Simons surveying the D.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Murray.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
In the corner, it's Brogdon. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Green outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And shots like this have to fire Green up. Big-time 3 there.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Green for the 3. And Lopez pulls it down. Simons with the ball. Now Green defending. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And One team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
6 on the shot clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The baseline J off the mark. Jacks up a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Eason. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Simons has got 32 points in the game. Outside, Green. From the wing. That one's not going to go.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Simons with the ball. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big mark.
I'm going straight to the rack. No time to attack. Gotta show the whole world I'm great. Let me tell them what they all gon' see. Game on the line, know it's all on me. I know if we lose, it'll fall on me. So hand down, man down, hold that 3. I'm automatic, you getting served. Too much of Magic, too much of Bird. Too much of Jordan, too much of Braun. Too much of Steph, too much of Dirt. Green up, wet that. No look, step back. I won't break ankles. Okay, bet that. I jump so high in the sky, man, it feel like a flight. Where the trophies at, man, the boys too weak, they can ring me tonight. Can't sleep on greatness. Real talk, man, it's all motivation. All God and a little bit of patience. No one's validation. I'm in the gym trying to really outshine them. So bright that the light go blind them. My type, man, you really can't find them. Sometimes I just gotta remind them. They can't hold me back. They can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Didn't respect what I brought to the table, so I had to lock in and get focused. Knew one day I'd be chosen. Came out that locker room looking like Jokic. Heard he was talking that rah-rah. Must be when it comes to the rock, man, running straight down like shot clock. I'm really him, you decent. They got the star while I'm eating. I'm in the field, you. I get the ball, I'm. Look, always keep things humble. Had to work hard, make it out of this jungle. I ain't got no place to run to, so it's only right, can't let things crumble. I can't wait till we collide, cause me and my boys go ride. I come in that joint, drop 50 on you, won't say a word like Kawhi. They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out.
I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan Webb. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of base with a when them slide. Televised, emphasize, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's some life I'm doing. Running to the that's a exercise. Don't run into the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood. Now it's sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing our tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been scheming when the we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never just with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a with a lip, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my like, tell them other I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get y'all to sound a corny. Turn it off.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, yeah, that's money. Hey, now my vibe, yeah. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Body working every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stake these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold shit, I'm like brothers.
Shining bright, cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real, I say, you should sleep. My daughter gon' love this. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamond.